Hi, I'm Mehr Informationen, and here with me today we have Matt Coggan, who's a landscape architecture student at UNSW.
That's right, yeah.
And Matt, you're also part of a group called MyPower. So could you tell us a bit about that?
We decided that we wanted to take a year off uni and do something a little bit different. And what we came up with was to cycle around Australia for the year. So it started as a small idea, and then it developed into quite a big project. And the university was a supporter of the tour as well. And basically what we were doing was we were cycling around to communities around the entire coastline, including Tasmania, and we're going to schools and visiting communities and teaching them about how to live more sustainably. So,
fantastic.
Yeah.
So you're a landscape architecture student. What is that all about?
Basically, I was originally thinking about doing architecture, and then I saw this thing, landscape architecture, and I didn't know what that was all about really. And I learned that it's basically designing everything except for buildings. So, and because I've always really had an interest in the environment, I thought, well, that sounds like it's right up my alley. So you get the landscape designer, horticulturalist. There's all these different tags that a landscape architect sort of lies under, but basically what we do is we design the outer spaces of the world. Okay. So that's a large scale explanation of it, but basically we work with architects to make sure that what's being designed with a building is also being considered outside. So we do projects like the grounds of a university, housing developments like retirement villages and things like that, with a lot of grounds outside, all the way down to the scale of Jamie Durie doing backyard blitz. But there's not many of us that just work exclusively in that field. It's tending to look at a much larger scale. So I'm in graduating studio at the moment, and we're looking at a massive area at White Bay, just underneath the Anzac Bridge, and it's about 80 hectares, and we're looking at housing 10,000 people there, and that includes like schools and all that sort of thing. So it also has a fair bit of urban planning in it as well. So and with the direction that all development is going now with sustainability, then sort of our knowledge in the environment is a really important driver of developments of that scale now. So it's a really exciting profession to be in at the moment.
Definitely, yeah. So you've travelled for a year, you're almost finished uni. What's next with MyPower?
Well, this year we've obviously been really busy with all of our other things, but we've just been working on the next stage, and it involves starting up an urban farm in our area in the Sutherland Shire. So we were just lucky enough to get a grant from the Banksia Foundation, and that's a $10,000 community grant just to get it started. So we're going to be working on that towards the end of the year when we finished uni, and then well into next year. So yeah, we've tried to get a lot of the polys involved. We've been down to Canberra, and a lot of them are interested as well. So yeah, it's going to be a busy year next year.
That's fantastic. Yeah. Well, Matt, thanks so much for talking to us today. It's been very interesting, and I wish you guys all the best for your future endeavours.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.